So I know I'm not the only one in America that's trying to focus on when we get another stimulus check. So don't quote me on this. I am on Forbes.com, and it says in the headline, second stimulus check may be less than 1,200. So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm looking at. So y'all don't know, so y'all don't think that, oh, this is a bunch of bull slugger. I'm going to read what I'm reading. So, like I said, just go to Forbes.com. It comes to my phone, so yeah. Alright. So it says if you're hoping for a larger second stimulus check, you might be out of luck. Here's what you need to know. So y'all can know what I'm reading. See? Okay. It says second stimulus check smaller than 1,200. As reported by Fox Business, White House economic advisor Larry Kudlow says that second stimulus check could be smaller than 1,200 and targeted toward Americans with lower income and those who are unemployed. Why? The answer. Cost Senate Majority Mitch McConnell wants to target about 1.3 trillion for the next stimulus bill. This amount is substantially less than the 3 trillion House Act that House Democrats passed and the 2 trillion stimulus amount that President Donald Trump is targeting. Trump also said he wants a larger stimulus check than Democrats support, which runs contrary to Kudlow's comment. In the HEROES Act, House Democrats proposed a 1,200 second stimulus check and a 1,200 for a dependent with a maximum of 3 dependents. So I'm going to show you all what I just read so you all can take your time and read it so y'all can know, what I'm reading. Okay. What is it? Okay. It says the Delta Democrats and Republicans on the second stimulus check and other issues ultimately may be narrowed, but some in Washington are concerned that the next stimulus deal could fall apart. This is not the first time that Kudlow said second stimulus check would be narrowly tailored. For example, Kudlow told Fox Business last month that the second stimulus check could focus on those who lost their jobs and need the most financial assistance. However, the size of the second round of stimulus checks is not the only potential limitation. So I'm going to show you all what I'm reading. So, be honest with you all. I am not an expert, not like you all are not an expert. Just wanted to know some answers. So, the more I find out about certain stuff, I'm gonna do like I'm doing now. Read it and then show it to you all so you all can go back and read it yourself so you all know I am not making this stuff up. Second stimulus may be limited to a $40,000 income. See? In addition to limiting the dollar amount of second stimulus checks, McConnell said Monday that Congress may limit who is eligible to receive a second stimulus check. Despite popular expectation, not everyone may receive a second stimulus check, and potentially fewer people than the first stimulus check. McConnell did not specifically discuss eligibility criteria for a second stimulus check, but he did reference that Americans earning $40,000 or less a year, especially in the hospitality industry, have been hit hardest by the COVID-19 pandemic. McConnell's comments could suggest that the second round of stimulus checks may have a lower income threshold. Okay. Then the CARES Act, the $2.2 trillion stimulus package that included first stimulus checks. The CARES Act included a stimulus check of the $1,200 for individuals earning up to $75,000 in annual adjusted gross income, $150 for married joint fillers. The $1,200 stimulus check phased out, decreased for incomes above $75,000 and above $150 for married or joint fillers, and was not available to individuals who earned more than $99,000 and $198,000 to married joint filers. Based on McConnell's comment, this is what we know. Okay, so once again, I am going to show you all what I just read. You should all be able to read that. Okay, I'm gonna scroll up. Okay. So once again, don't quote me on this. Once again, I went to Forbes.com. I am going to put that down in my description, Forbes.com. So y'all can, do your research. It said timing of next stimulus. McConnell said he expects the next stimulus bill to be finalized this month. Stimulus focus. The focus of the next stimulus will be reopening the economy and creating jobs, which could include direct payments. Second stimulus check sent. If Congress reaches a deal in late July or early August, it's possible that the second stimulus check could be sent as early as August. So I'm going to show this to you all. Okay. So once again, don't quote me on it. The more I read about this stuff, the more, when I find out about it, you all, I will be sure to deliver y'all this message. And this was on Forbes on July 11th, 2020 at 8:30 a.m. EDT, like Eastern time. I think that's what EDT stands for. Tell me what EDT stands for, you guys, because I'm kind of slow. So, as you all can tell, I am on Forbes. And I'm going to put a little bit closer. There we go. Y'all see what time that was. And, yep, second stimulus check, maybe less than $1,200. This was written by Zach Friedman. He's the contributor. Alright. So, the more of these I get, I will let you all know. Okay? Stay tuned. Whatever I find out on Google that I find interesting, I will let you all know. I will be continuing to do some more cover videos, but please comment down below. Click the link. Y'all know how y'all used to do in school when y'all tell y'all teachers y'all have to do some reports and stuff, and your teachers tell y'all what's your reference. Go to the reference, do your own research, so they can do their own research, so they can know where y'all got your info from. I'm gonna put it at the bottom, Forbes.com, so y'all can do your own research, so y'all can know y'all saw what I read, so y'all won't be knowing. Y'all won't be thinking that, oh, she's just making this up. Y'all saw what I read. So fingers crossed it comes in August. Fingers crossed, somebody gets something, Alright, the more information I find out, I will let you all know. Peace in the Middle East. Well, I'm not in the Middle East. I'm from the Midwestern. I'm from Chicago. So, I'm going to scratch that. Peace from the Midwest. Hey, deuces.